Alright, hello and welcome. So, for Halloween proper, I am taking a break from my usual PlayStation challenge and doing something a little different. I am playing a collection from Haunted PS1 on itch.io. This particular collection is called C.H.A.I.N. Chronological, Haunted, Anomalous, Interconnected Narrative. So these are gonna be like some PSX-inspired indie horror games. And these were made by the developers not being able to communicate with each other. They only had access to the last game in the chain and had to build a narrative off of it, so just kind of like a game of telephone thing. So, I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. I don't know how long this collection is gonna be, but I thought it would be fun to check out on stream. We do have a bit of a framing device here that I'll pull up on the video.
Having health insurance is important.
Shut up.
So if anyone in your family has Medicaid or CHIP, listen up. Check the mail for your...
In 1997, 20 seemingly unrelated games for the PlayStation 1 were uncovered during the clearing of an old US Navy bunker. They were marked as nothing noteworthy and stored in regional surplus. These specimens re-emerged in a 2006 inventory check and were assigned to a team of digital archaeologists. Cursory analysis showed the titles had no known origin, nor publisher or any record. The mystery of their interconnected narrative has been listed as an anomaly by the government officials. A research operation has been established to uncover their true chronological order, referred to by code name C.H.A.I.N.
Alright, and just to drop a link of this so y'all can check it out for yourself if y'all want. Let me... Thanks. Definitely what I wanted. Well, at least it's not too bad. Like I said, here's the link for it though. And with that, I will go ahead and get started here. I did have to do a bit of off-screen troubleshooting to get this to, like, stream smoothly, because it's like, it is a launcher that will then open up individual games. So I had to figure out a way to, like, have it capture them as they open them. Otherwise, it would just, like, sit on the launcher forever. And anyways, here we go. C.H.A.I.N. Chronological, Haunted, Anomalous, Interconnected Narrative. And just for fun, start a timer. So, these are 20 games from 20 developers. Torch, Miss Blanche, The Participants, Emerge, Drip, Dream Ether, Fallout, Swell. Organ of Eden. Day 11. Avert your eyes. Whatever this is. Whatever this is. 15. 16. Veil. Scary Library. Abraxas. 666666. So, we are researchers. Researching this anomalous CD book of PlayStation games with no known origin. We've got log notes here. Specimen N1. Despite everything, we keep searching. Downgraded after 3-year intervals, declassified after 12 years. That looks like maybe a map? Assigned researchers, Jazz Mickle. I think that is going to be the developer of these, like the quote-unquote researchers listed. So, let's check out Torch. Bro, that disc looks scratched to hell. I don't think that's gonna play. And of course, all of these are rated S for spooky. I have not checked out any of this other than very briefly, like, setting stuff up to make sure it actually streams correctly. So, we are this nice lady, walking through a labyrinth with a torch. Hello, Miracle. Don't seem to have any other, like, controls here. Can barely see in front of us, too. We have found a skull. What's up? Ah? Alright, specimen number 2, Miss Blanche. Specimen responds to input direction of digital pointing device and key input. When applied to Sony PlayStation disc reader, does not respond to voice input or blank. Does that imply some of these games are going to have voice input? Hey, Filthy. Okay, so, Filthy, since you're just coming in, this is part of the Haunted PS1 collection on Itch.io. These are going to be, like, indie, like, short indie horror games inspired by PlayStation 1. So, and the way this particular collection was developed was that 20 developers developed 20 games and had to make some kind of narrative out of them, but they could not communicate with each other. They only had access to the previous game in the chain, so they had to, like, telephone game a narrative as they go. Is there a social media circle for the Haunted PS1 demo disc community? I am sure there is. But, yeah, I decided as a break from PlayStation proper, play some short indie horror PSX-inspired games. So here, we were a lady wandering around a labyrinth with a torch. Here we go. Disc seems to be made of resistive material, able to withstand up to at least blank pounds. Physical form resembles Sony PlayStation disc format. Black reflective backside, plastic cover on iridescent disc. Contents of disc has dialogue referring to blank. Yep, that's a CD, alright. So yeah, the framing device here is that, like, this is an anomalous collection of PlayStation games that has been declassified, and we are now researching it. Signed researchers, aka developed by Adam Pipe and Victor Cross. Like I said, I don't know what to expect here. I don't know how long this is gonna be. Yeah, I'm sure there's a social media circle for it. We have emerged from the labyrinth onto a beach. Oh no, we've got a strand type game here. Hello, G-Man. Ah, Miss Blanche, glad to see you've made it this far. My apologies for having us meet in this way. If you can get in touch with the community, it could be a good place to advertise, stream. Yeah, maybe so. I'm sure you understand that these circumstances required a more elaborate route. However, I am sure you're pleased to hear that 2 of the other participants have made it beyond this point. That's right, this isn't quite the end of the road just yet. Do you know what beach we are on, Miss Blanche? Have a look around. See if you can find a landmark. Got some rocks. That's about it. Invisible wall. That's right, it's endless beaches all the way. You'll find that this beach, in a certain way, doesn't really exist. This guy is a 2D sprite, he is always facing his back to us. In fact, after you stepped through that gate, you were transported to a place that's personal to you. It does all feel rather familiar, does it? Endless as it may be, there is a way forward. I don't think you're going to need that torch, I assure you. Stick close to me and hold your breath, and you'll be fine. Walk into the ocean. Can I disobey him? Carving is hard work. Your hands are going to be sore tomorrow. Yeah, I can imagine. I have not carved a pumpkin since I was a kid. And into the sea we go. You can see the surface of the ocean all the way up above. But yeah, I think it is something I would like to do on this stream more often. Play not only PlayStation, but also PSX-inspired games. Highlight some of those a little. And deeper we go. You walk so far, sometimes you can barely see him. Alright, actual, environmental features now. We can't stray too far from him, as much as I wish I could go explore. We can't even see the surface of the water down here. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. Oh. Oh no. Yep, walked into the ocean and drowned. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be. If it ends up being short, maybe I go on and play like another set from the Haunted PS1 collection tonight. We'll see. The participants. Unusual specimen needs 2 button inputs. EX left and up to move the protagonist avatar. Dream captions, denoted by quotation marks, are noteworthy. Speculate they have been grafted into the specimen at a later date. Alternate. Specimen was built around dream captions, chronologically unknown. Protagonist avatar resembles character blank from original game blank. 1998, developed by Volvo Games. Is that a real company? I don't think it is. Excuse me. Test pending. Perform a rigorous aging test to determine if specimen is, in fact, the originator of the character. Z, Bill, and Dwindine F are the developers of this one. Far under the sea, or high in the clouds, it is a strange place I have found myself the keeper of. We currently have 3 successful participants enrolled here. Because like the guy said, 2 more have made it here before us. Ah? Oh, we're the G-Man. Alright. Press 2 arrows to walk. Alright, this is a weird control scheme. This man has no face. Miss Blanche. I favored her very much. She may look dead, but in actuality, she is fighting through a mindscape of her own creation. Will she awaken from her test? Oh geez, she's like actually drowning. Whoops. I told... I missed something. Hold on. Try that again. Missed some dialogue there. Help? Did it... Where's... Here it is. Yeah, like I said, it is like a launcher for multiple games. This, alright, I already talked to her. I had told her she wouldn't need this torch. Okay, that's it. So 2 more have made it down here, along with Miss Blanche. Who are they? What are they participating in? I managed to break down the boards with the torch. You're diving off the coast of Canada. It's as strange as you remember. It's cold, and you're an idiot creature, not designed for an ocean. You just sort of float along. And it's suddenly dark. You have a light, but you can barely see anything. until the beam clips something close, something huge, and moving incredibly fast. It's like standing next to a train as it rockets past. And later, you dream about it. You're going about your day and you see it in the corner of your eye. It's immense, and so much faster than you remember. Oh. Real quick. Big, I'm sorry, I've actually missed your, Mr. Message up there. So this is a chain of 20 short games, all by different developers, that form one narrative, or at least attempt to. Each developer only had access to the last one in the chain, so it's like a telephone game sort of effect. In the first game, we were a lady with a torch, wandering through a labyrinth. Hello, Yuna. The second game, we emerged from the labyrinth onto a beach, which was said to be not a place that really exists, but a part of our mindscape. And we followed a strange man off into the ocean and drowned. So we are on the third game now, and now we are playing as the man himself, recruiting people for some kind of test or study or something of that nature. Yeah, I thought this would be interesting to check out on stream. I have no idea what to expect. And later, you dream about it. You're going about your day, and you see it in the corner of your eye. It's immense, and so much faster than you remember. You try to move. You just hang there, floating, waiting for it to finally take you. Wah! What the... Dodge! Why didn't you dodge? Whoop! The fuck is this thing? Attack. Bonk. So if two others made it down here, are they somewhere down here drowning too? The hell is this? Ah, whoops. Okay. 1. Why does this keep getting locked? You don't really see them when you're well, but get sick or start to stumble, you will find vultures of every kind. Birds, dogs, other people just hovering at the horizon and waiting for you to finally sit down and give up. Close your eyes, you can hear them inching closer and closer. It's like those stories you hear about old people dying in their apartment and their own cats eating them. Oh, jeez. Same thing, vultures. Ah, hi. Yeah. You're gross. Oh, I died. This music. Bonk. Actual landscape coming into view here. What's that? This is where I left participant number 2. Where have they gone? So we are looking for a key. I need to check in on the other participants. So there's Miss Blanche that I left back there. Participant number 2 is MIA. So what is the red place? Where have I missed a key? Is there maybe another path in here? Oh, there is. Oh, this looks not good. I don't know if I want to know what happened to participant number 1. I think this shiny emblem belonged to participant number 2. That's ominous. I hold up the emblem. Even wrapped in dreams, participant number 2 is drawn to it. I see them flying high in the distance. They will be fine. there they go. Well, good for them. Is that a gun? We have found the gun. Where did this come from? So, can we use the gun to shoot the lock, maybe? Kapow! I won't have to worry about that lock anymore. Oh, what the fuck are you? We have found participant 1. Behold, the most powerful spell of all. Are you ready to meet God? Gonna have to, like... Okay. So, aim over. Have to, like, slowly aim. Who needs courage when you have a gun? Yeah. Oh. It's over. I killed a participant. So that's it. My backwards masters will be phasing me out of existence. I feel it happening now. For some reason, my final thought turns to Miss Blanche. Has she woken up? It's over. Well, rip that dude. There we go. Emerge. To the... I have no hope of reading this dude's handwriting. Hopefully that's just coffee. Assigned researcher, David Robson. Miss Blanche, will she awaken from her test? Oh, whoa, whoa, that's cool. Alright. Had the same design as, like, the drowned Miss Blanche. What the... What are you? Can I do anything with you? Guess not. Ah? I think it's cool to see how, like, what gets carried over from the previous game. Miss Blanche's design just, like, evolving between games. Oh, what happened to you? Wait, you got a thing, though. Don't get close. How about I do anyway? Nothing happens. Alright, let's, pull the switch. What's that gonna do? That's parted the green stuff. More drowned Miss Blanches just floating. I'm liking this whole, like, PlayStation FMV filter that's over this. It's got just, like, the right amount of crunch for it. I've got one right here. Alright. So that one succumbed, and we are now in another one. Are we crawling, or are we just really short? This place looks huge. She got crushed. I heard footsteps. Oh, time to go in the hole. Whoa. Yump. Crush. We are now the giant Miss Blanche, and we have no choice but to crush. Squish. Huh? Ooh. We have awoken. Or have we? Oh god. Oh god. We are swinging all over the place here. Very drunkenly. Okay, so let's try to stumble back towards the door. Pass the test. We made it. Drip. Specimen's primary input is a keyboard. USB mouse input influences viewing angle to some degree. No other inputs have registered in testing. Disc matches parameters of a standard Sony PlayStation CD-ROM disc, including a DRM region strip, indicating North American distribution. Cover art consists of 2 ink layers applied in succession. There is minor visual wear on both sides, but no detectable impact on readability. Material samples were taken at labeled points below and sent for spectroscopy. Results were consistent with control disc samples, polycarbonate plastic and trace aluminum. Samples sent to the Department of Blank awaiting further results. Disc was ripped to hard storage using a standard CD-ROM. Specimen date was emulated on a high-performance workstation using PSMU Pro version 1.21, courtesy Blank. Emulated session Blank. Emulation is not recommended for further analysis. CD-ROM duplicates of specimens are not to be produced. See Dr. Redacted for a briefing on containment policy. this kind of like SCP storytelling here. Coulter, Wehmeyer, and Bill Era. Alright, play drip. Aced the test. That scary place is far away. This glitch will take you home now. Just stay right there. Okay, okay. We press space to jump, press again to hover. What? Okay. Oh, this is trippy. We are... Come back. We shouldn't go down there. He's eventually very upset. All this testing will have been for nothing. This is cool. You're too cute, really. Collecting those little things. As if they mean anything. I would never wake up. Monsters are so seduced to this. God, that sucked. Also, whoops. I just realized. My stream. My stream chat is, huh. Okay, give me a second. Let me... There we go. Sounds like it's now Miss Blanche running the tests. I want to try that again, see if there's, like, any change if I collect more of the things. Or maybe collect none of them, who knows. Got no control over this right here. Yeah, I want to, like, now that I know how this controls, I want to see what happens if I get more of the things. So it's like, these planets kind of loosely have some gravity. We are a face. Galaxy, yeah. Curious if, like, anything changes if you don't fall off course. Yeah, it's got a kind of gravity where it's like... Whoop, you gotta, like, slingshot yourself. Come back. Shouldn't go down there. Okay, I guess it doesn't change. I love the whole glitchiness. Specimen number 6, Dream Ether. Specimen's contents have been known to sometimes cause subjects to enter a deep and permanent coma. In some cases, it has caused a deep psychosis, resulting in subjects believing their body is not their own. Last case caused an extreme reaction of the subject, resulting in redacted deaths and even redacted. The music created by a DJ Astral, who according to research has never even redacted, has been noted to have a sedative-like effect on the listener, even when extracted and played independently. Acoustic scientists have analyzed the wavelengths but have found nothing that would explain this anomalous event. Subjects are warned not to drive or operate heavy machinery for several hours afterwards. Right? Negative entities and DJ Astral.
Oh great, now you have sunk to the very depths of your consciousness. Ms. Blotch is furious with you now, especially after you did so well in the tests.
Oh, this owns. This owns. I think it's interesting how all this gets Game of Telephone to, like, just becomes more and more surreal. Wait.
Do you really think you can come back from this? Do you really think you can wake up? Even if you find your body, there is no guarantee you will be able to wake up. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing.
And also, Miss Blanche getting Game of Telephoned from being a test subject into, like, the supervisor of the tests. To be a vaporwave head floating on low-poly Mars. Maybe the test was to become a supervisor. Bonk. Yeah, like, the previous dude got wiped from existence, so now she's the overseer, it seems like. This is where I am mentally. Missing one. There it is. I love like the Egyptian statues just like sticking out of the sand here. Right. It's all 10. And there's the key. Whoa.
You just want to hide in here, right? All you want to do is remain and sleep. Was it that scary place? Is that what this is all about? You passed, remember? The testing is over, I promise.
It's the worst. Dude, trust me. But... wish. Oh, it's like the solar system. Do we die if we fly into the sun, I wonder? This is really cool aesthetically. I like this. Can we fly into the sun? Bonk. Ah, we can't. Wow, why is my Streamloots? Why is my Streamloots ad so gigantic? I need to make that a lot smaller. Whoop. And where is it? We have made the key. There it is. Excuse me. Oh, wow.
You've gone and done it now. You have sunk deep into the darkest depths. If you come back now, then I am sure Mrs. Blotch will forgive you. This isn't safe anymore. You have to come back now.
Do we go back? Nope. This has some Paradise Killer aesthetic right here. Negative entities. All the hands just reaching up above the water. Excuse me. There's the last one.
This is it for you now. No going back. Why wouldn't you listen to me? To Mrs. Blotch? Even with your body back, who knows what will happen next? Don't come crying to me after all the horrors you will see.
Oh boy. Oh no. Starting to think we don't want our body back. Don't come crying to me after the horrors you will see. Ball out. Specimen can sometimes respond to the redacted, causing the game to show a checkerboard pattern and producing a strange redacted. It's recommended to use gloves before redacted, as it can cause redacted on the hands. The strange redacted in the imagery would cause the majority of subjects to stop playing the game. Few subjects have even reported having strange dreams. Huh? Alright. Open your eyes. Your new body is now ready. You are unable to move, but your cell will help. Bring me the fallen souls. The process of rebirthing will now begin. Initiating Phase 1. Loading. Right. Move your cell with arrow keys. Bring the soul to the exit. Whoop. Okay, we're rolling. Whoop. There I go. Yep, I got it. Just wanted to see what would happen. Whoop. We got a cursed super monkey ball here. Whoop. Yep, do we got it? It's right there. Oh, that's the exit. Whoops. It's so easy to fall off. Can't, like, change camera angle either. Hard to tell where exactly you're at until you're already going off the edge. Hold on. Let me mute my work alert. Sorry about that. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. This is giving me vibes of that one Flash game with the maze where it's gonna like jump scare me as I go. Well, preemptive possible volume warning because, yeah, this looks exactly like that maze. Like that one Screamer Flash game. Whoop. And there we go. You know the one. Yeah, it looks like the one, right? Enough to sketch me out. Enough to make me preemptively, move my headphones off my head a little. Oh, Ah! Damn it. Oh, we have reached our hardest game yet. A, Super Monkey Ball. From hell. That... I think the slope is curved, like, ever so slightly to incline you towards the edge. So you gotta, like, compensate for it. That... Like, it's hard to tell where exactly you are in relation to the platform, too. Whoop. Take it very slowly. Very, very slowly. And there we go. We made it. Oh. Yep. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You can finally walk. Consider this your home. Very brief text flashing. I'm sorry, please get me out of here. This looks like a game that came right out of Silent Hill. It doesn't look like Silent Hill. It looks like if you were to find a PlayStation in Silent Hill and look at the disc, this would be the game on it. The more unnatural our work becomes, the more we progress. I am hopeful for what the future brings. Ultrasound. So we have